Welcome back to Dice Station Zebra. My name is Rob,
And I'm Jocelyn.
and we are back with a HeroClix constructed game, 400-point game with tarot cards.
Ooh,
And
tarot cards.
yeah, this was a suggestion slash request from a viewer and friend of the channel, Lynn, who asked for a 300-point tarot card game. However, we decided to use these larger figures that have bigger dials. So we
Yes.
said, let's make it a 400-point game. So
Yeah.
we're going to do that. So, Jocelyn, how about you tell me about your team over there?
Well, sure. So I'm playing Pog.
Mm-hmm.
This is the month 2 prize, I believe. Pog
Mm,
from the X of Swords OP. One of the
okay.
month prizes.
I think it was 3, but
Okay. Well, month 1 was
doesn't
Saturnine,
matter.
and this was one of the other prizes.
Yes.
And I'm also playing Pestilence, which is the super rare from the X of Swords OP.
Mm-hmm.
I have Famine, who was one of the participation prizes for one of the months. And I have Iska the Unbeaten, which is from the X of Swords retail set.
That's a prime.
It is a prime.
Nice.
Yes. And each of my characters has a sword.
Mm-hmm.
So I have given Pog the Sword of Might, which
Mm-hmm.
is going to allow him to have Blades, Claws, Fangs, and his minimum damage will be his printed +1.
Yep.
Pestilence has Skybreaker, which is my personal favorite sword, because after you use Blades, you can then make a ranged attack while adjacent. Then I have the Soul Sword on Famine, which will grant her Mystics. And then I have Iska the Unbeaten has Seducer, and Seducer is after they use Blades, they can use Mind Control as free, but only to target a hit character.
Okay, nice.
So that's what I've done, and I built a tarot deck, which we'll talk about in a minute because that was part of the plan.
Yep.
And my team comes in at 390 points
Okay.
because Pog gets to start with the sword for free, and because Iska has the sword bearer trait, so it's only +5 points for her sword instead of +10.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so that's my team.
Okay. Well, I went full 400. I was able to do 400 points because I'm playing Mojo at his top starting line, which
Okay.
is 200 points.
Yep.
And then I have Tarn the Uncaring, who is 125 points. And then I have Sheriff Gia Whitechapel, 75 points.
Yep. And Tarn is from the OP, and
That's right.
Sheriff Gia Whitechapel is a month prize, month 1 or month 2.
Yeah, it's one of the prize
Yep.
pieces. Yeah.
So yeah.
So that's what I have.
So that's our 400-point teams. Your team is exactly 400 points.
Exactly 400.
Okay. And you're not wearing any equipment.
There is no equipment.
There's no swords.
Nope, nothing.
No swords over there. So why don't we talk about tarot, Rob?
Sure.
So here we have tarot cards
Yes.
underneath our sets. So if you're not familiar with tarot cards, it's a mechanic that was introduced in the X of Swords and the X of Swords OP set. Each booster, not each booster, many boosters had tarot cards in them. Plus they were prizes for the X of Swords OP.
Mm-hmm.
And if you collect them all, which we have not, but if you do, you can get a full 78 card tarot deck. It has all of the regular suits, wands, pentacles, cups, and swords, as well as major arcana. And the minimum deck you can build with tarot is 5 cards. It's 1 of each suit and 1 major arcana. You can build more than that. I can't remember how many you can go to. I think it's 11. But it's in the tarot rules, which we are going to put in the video description.
So we have built decks that are 5 cards each.
That's right.
We use 1 from each suit plus 1 major arcana.
Yeah, and each suit has a different sort of focus. Like one of them is focused on defense powers, and one's focused on attack powers, etc. And if you want mission points, you gotta hang it in that major arcana section. There's a bunch of mission point ones there.
Yep. And we rolled for map before we started recording.
We did
I won the roll.
on the second try.
Yep. So I am taking us to what is this one called?
This is Dark Dimension Outdoor,
Dark Dimension Outdoor.
which is a 2023 map, which is a very recent map. I believe this came out with the Wheels of Vengeance set.
I think so.
Yeah.
So so I've chosen this map, and Jocelyn, you get to set up your team first.
I
But
do.
I think what we're going to do is we are going to shuffle our cards.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna
Yep.
mix these up.
And shuffling your cards is part of how it works. So you have to shuffle your cards, and then you hand them to your opponent, and your opponent will cut them. And your cards can't be marked in any way, so if they're damaged or anything like that, they'll give you a substitute card if you're at an
Right.
official event. So there we go. So that's my card shuffled. So Rob, if you'd
Okay.
like to cut my deck,
I will cut your deck,
I will cut your deck.
and there we go.
Okay. So we're going to place our card decks here.
And at the beginning of each turn, we
will
Flip a
flip.
card. The active player flips a card at the beginning of the turn.
If you ever have two cards active that are the same, so let's say I had the Chariot up and you flipped the Chariot, Rob, you would actually put that on the bottom of your deck and flip a new one.
Right.
So
Good point.
okay, so we're going to set up here. So I've got Iska here next to Poggerpog. Now Poggerpog is colossal, and he's taking up he's a 2x2. So he actually gets to extend out on the starting area, but the rest of my figures still have to be in the starting area normally. So, and that is my setup right there, and then I need to put some barrier down. So we're going to go barrier here, because Poggerpog just laughs at barrier, and you can see him over it anyway. But
Yeah.
maybe he'll pick it up and throw it
Because
at
he
you.
is he colossal or giant?
He is colossal.
Okay.
He's
Mojo.
colossal.
Mojo is just giant. So we'll put Mojo there. And my Sheriff Gia will go right there. And Tarn we will put right here. And then I will put out some terrain.
Does Mojo have stealth, Rob?
He does have stealth.
How interesting.
On his special movement power, he has stealth and also free, roll a d6, and move up to half the result.
Cool.
Yep. So
That's just regular, or if he's in hindering?
It is regular. It just says free. Roll
Cool.
a d6 and move up to half the result.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
well,
shall we cheers?
good luck to you.
Good luck to you as well.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Good luck.
And let's flip it over. So, do you have any beginning of the game effects before the tarot starts?
I do, yes. Sheriff Gia Whitechapel has a trait here that grants passenger 4, but only to carry bystanders. At the beginning of the game, generate 2 Blightspoke Posse bystanders. If you were not the first player, generate 4 instead. So you are first player.
I am.
Which means I get to place these Blightspoke Posse Pogs. And there are no Pogs for this, so I just have these Pogs that have the values written on them, combat values.
That's pretty powerful.
Which you may not see on camera, but maybe on the close-ups you will.
Yeah. But it's a pretty powerful effect, Rob, because you know, with the new way initiative is rolled for, when you roll high, you get the choice. Do you want to pick map and go second, or do you want to go first?
Yeah.
And by being able to pick to go second, you can actually guarantee you get 4 of those bystanders.
That's right.
So, okay.
So you're first player, and you get to flip a card and start the game.
All right. So the first card that I'm going to flip over is the Hanged Man.
Okay. What does the Hangman do?
When this card is put into play, do we want to put this on the close-up maybe?
Sure.
When this card is put into play, each player may choose one of their characters and deal it 1 unavoidable damage, and if so, it has +1 combat values this turn.
Okay.
So that's my major arcana.
I'm going to elect not to do that.
Yep, I am also going to elect not to do that.
Okay.
And I am also going to end my turn there.
You're just going to pass?
I'm just going to pass, and I'm going to pass it over to you.
Ooh, very interesting. Okay. Well, then I'm going to flip my first tarot card. And this one is the Fool. Characters can't use the effect of equipment.
Well, that is not going to be good for me on my turn.
Yeah.
Because I've got lots of swords.
Okay. So then what I have to do is Mojo has leadership.
Okay.
His trait says, the trait is called After the Pacifist Wolverine grants mastermind and leadership. Leadership succeeds on a 4, 5, or 6. When Mojo uses leadership, after resolutions, you may generate a bystander matching the result. On a 4, I get a Feral Wolverine. 5 is a Modoc Wolverine, and 6 is an Archangel Wolverine.
Cool.
So I'm going to roll for that, and I got a 2, so that does not succeed.
Happens.
Nothing happens there. Now Tarn also has leadership, and when he uses it and succeeds, I can generate a Locust Vial token, which are his bystanders. And I got a 4. That does not succeed either. And I don't think I have any other. I'm just checking to see if I have any other. Well, Sheriff Gia does have leadership, but it's just straight leadership, no special effects. So, all right, so I think I'm just going to play it conservatively Because I know that Pog has a long movement.
He does. He can
He's
charge for 12, so 6 with giant reach 3 because he's
Giant Reach
colossal.
3.
So it's a range of 9.
Okay.
So 1, 2,
So
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
first what I'm going to do is Mojo's special ability, movement ability, stealth and free, roll a d6 and move half the result. I'll try that. Okay, I can move 2 because I rolled a 4. So he will move 1 and 2. He is nicely into the hindering terrain there.
Fully encased in the hindering terrain.
Yep.
That is negated by giant reach.
Yeah, but you can't get any range on him, right?
Not range, no.
So Sheriff Gia is going to just take a move attack. Sorry, a movement, costed move, and using passenger 4 to carry the bystanders.
Okay.
So we are coming to here, and we will place the bystanders adjacent. Here we go.
Okay.
And Tarn, I think Tarn will just, Tarn's just going to, let's move him up.
Okay.
So Tarn will take a costed move, come to here. And that is my setup.
Interesting.
Yep.
So I have a couple of things I forgot to tell you about, Rob.
Okay.
So I don't want there to be any surprises. So because my starting force has 2 characters with the horseman keyword on it, which are famine and pestilence.
Yep.
They have steal energy, but with close or ranged attacks.
Oh, yeah.
And then also, famine has a special defense power that says opposing characters within range may only remove action tokens when they clear, and not by any other
Yeah.
effect. So that's something that I
could
think
hurt
is
me.
important to know.
Yep.
I'm also rallying for all 4s in attack rolls for Iska, and her attack rolls of 4/4 are critical hits.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, first thing I need to do is flip a tarot card.
Yes.
So we are going to flip this over, and this says, when a character can use probability control, they may choose to re-roll 1 die in the attack roll, or in the roll.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Okay.
May roll a single die instead of both dice.
Okay.
So that's what's in play. So I have a bit of a strategy. We're going to start with Pestilence.
Okay.
Pestilence has Hypersonic for 8 with a range of 6. So her range would be 3 on Hypersonic. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here.
Okay.
And then she's going to attack. She's got 2 targets.
Yeah.
So she's going to attack these 2 pogs.
Okay, now Sheriff Gia has defend.
Yep.
So Sheriff Gia is giving them all an 18 defense.
Yep.
They're in hindering.
Okay.
I don't know if Pestilence has improved target hindering.
No, she doesn't. So
Okay.
they'll be 19s.
19s with super senses.
Yeah, and Pestilence is an 11.
Okay.
All right, so she will roll. And 11 plus 7 is only 18.
Yeah, you'll miss those
So
two.
I missed that.
Mm-hmm.
I do have prob,
You do.
but I'm going to elect not to use that right now.
Okay.
And that's going to be the end of her action because she used
Okay.
all of her movement. So now I'm going to pick up Famine here with Pog.
Mm-hmm.
Pog has a charge of 6. So we're going to start from the square. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ending here.
Yep, and Pog is colossal, so ignores lines of elevation for
That's right.
movement.
And we're going to place Famine here.
Okay.
And the reason we're doing that is because Famine has Empower.
Mm-hmm.
So Pog would be 5 damage.
Okay.
He has Giant Reach 3. So he's got 1, 2, 3. He can get at Sheriff Gia.
Yep.
So that's where we're going to go. And it's Flurry.
Okay.
So the first attack is a 12 for 5 exploit on Sheriff Gia.
Okay.
12 on 18, I believe.
On an 18.
That will be a 20.
Okay. So you rolled an 8 there.
Yeah.
Now, Sheriff Gia has super senses.
Okay.
So I'll roll super senses. I got a 6.
Okay. Second attack.
Okay.
Sheriff Gia. That is a 12 plus 5 is only a 17, so that's going to miss.
And your tarot card allows you to prob just one die, right?
That's right. So I'm going to use prob with Famine,
Yes.
who is right here. And she's just going to re-roll this die and hope for anything bigger than a 1, right? Is all I need.
That's it.
There's a 3.
Okay.
So I have hit Sheriff Gia unless you roll the super senses.
Okay, rolling for super senses. Got a 3.
5 exploit, please.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got Gia to the last click.
Well, that's why I tried to hit
Oh.
something.
There, you've already used the empower, right?
Yeah, empower is
Okay.
including the 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's on last click.
Okay.
Or there's on last
Okay.
click. There we go.
And then Pog will need an action token.
Mm-hmm.
And then Iska can't get there to make an attack. So she's just going to move. She has a move of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not enough to get over there. So she's just going to scoot up here behind her friends.
Okay.
And that, I believe, is my turn. I did not use the effect of my equipment, Rob, because your tarot card is still in play.
Yeah. Okay, and that's it?
Yeah, I'm just double checking. Charge, flurry. You were not equipped, so I didn't do the special power. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I'm going to flip my tarot.
Yep.
Okay, I have the 9 of Swords. When a character that can use Precision Strike makes an attack, the attack can't be evaded and damage taken from the attack can't be reduced below 2 instead of 1.
Ooh, very nice.
So, oh, I flipped the too soon there. So that's what that is, the 9 of Swords.
You know who has Precision Strike?
Um,
Iska. Iska the Unbeaten has Precision Strike.
And Mojo. So, so Sheriff Gia no longer has leadership.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll leadership. Oh, hold on. First of all, now there's something about famine.
If you're within 5 squares of famine.
Okay, and this is famine right here.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Mojo is within 5.
That's right.
So I can't take any tokens away
That's right.
off anybody, but I can roll my leadership and potentially generate a bystander.
That's right. And you can also roll willpower, but you can't remove any tokens.
Right. So, but Tarn is outside of the 5.
That's right.
So I'm going to roll Cosmic Willpower on Tarn. I got a 5.
Nice.
So we take a token off Tarn.
How did Tarn become cosmic? Who decided that?
I don't know. He's got Mystics too. So I'm going to roll for Mojo's leadership. And I got a 5, which means a Modoc Wolverine comes out.
Cool.
So I will get that bystander. And Tarn, leadership roll is a 6.
So you get to bring one of his locus vials in.
Yep, that's right. So let's get those bystanders. Okay, so my Modoc Wolverine Pog will come back to here.
Okay, generated next to Mojo.
Mojo. And then I'm going to generate with Tarn. I'm going to bring out Sick Bird.
Okay.
So we will put Sick Bird
adjacent to Tarn.
Right around here, I think. That's fine right there.
Okay.
Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, so Sheriff Gia Whitechapel. Oh, you picked up a rally, didn't you?
I did. I picked up a rally on that second attack with Pog. It had a 4 in it. I don't remember if the first attack with Pestilence had a 4 in it, but I don't think it did.
Okay.
I think it was a 5 and a 3 or something.
So, Sheriff Gia and all the Pogs that she has, all the bystanders, they all have the team ability of Police.
Cool.
So, how that reads is, when an adjacent friendly character makes a range attack, modify the target's defense -1 if the target is within line of fire of this character. So, because Pog is so huge,
that's right,
there is no blocked line of fire.
Correct.
So, they can all see Pog, and you get a -1 in defense for basically everyone there, but obviously to the max of 3.
That's right. Rules of 3.
The rule of 3.
Yeah.
So if I make a range attack from any of these people, it'll be -3 on your defense, right?
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
So his defense is currently a 19, invulnerable.
Invulnerable.
And so if you, he would be a 16 invulnerable.
Yeah. So Mojo can see Pog or Pog.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mojo's got a range of 6.
Yep.
And Mojo has Outwit. So
Okay.
I will outwit your invulnerability.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll just shoot with the first Pog here.
Yep.
We'll give them a token. And they will shoot. It's going to be they have a range of 4.
Okay.
It's going to be a 10 attack.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, range combat expert. It's 11 for 3.
The Pogs have range combat expert?
They do.
Wow.
Yeah, 11 for 3 against your
16.
16 because it's a 19 reduced by 3.
Yeah, so who's attacking?
This one right here.
Okay, I'm asking because my prob is here.
Yeah. Oh,
So.
that's right. So I could choose the back one.
Mm-hmm. As long as they have range.
Let's do it. I would prefer not to get probbed because they have a line of fire.
Yes.
Because that's colossal.
Range is 4,
1,
right?
2, 3, 4. I can get you.
Okay.
So the one at the back is shooting
Sure.
11 for 3 against your 16.
Okay, need a 5.
That's an 8.
And it's going to be 3 damage.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will take it.
And then I guess we'll shoot from this one at the back.
Yep. And you took, what was I going to say? You took, you outwitted my invulnerable.
I outwitted your invulnerable.
Okay.
Does he still have invulnerable?
He does, but
Okay.
he's now dropped to a 18.
Okay.
Right?
So he'll be a
1,
15
2,
against
3.
my
Yep.
my police department people. Okay. 11 on a 15. Wow.
That misses.
No, that's 11 plus 4. That hits a 15.
Oh, yeah. What was the first roll?
It was like an 8, I think.
Was there a 4 in it? Sorry. I don't think there was.
I don't think there was.
Okay. Who did the attack on that one?
So that was this one right
Okay.
here.
So it's 3 more.
3 more.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I now have precision strike and toughness,
Toughness.
which is
okay.
not outwitted.
Right.
Yeah. And perplex, but
So then we will take Sheriff Gia is going to do a costed move.
okay.
A costed move using passenger 4.
Okay.
Okay, Sheriff Gia is going to come all the way to here,
Running away.
taking her friends. Yep, running away. Taking her friends with her, or with them, and put them there. Oh, put them there. And there.
Okay.
So now, Mojo,
You got 1 action left, right?
I do have 1 action left. So now Mojo is going to make a ranged attack. Range attack 6
Okay.
on Pog.
Okay.
And you are within line of fire. Oh no, wait, I can't. I don't know if I can do that. When an adjacent friendly character makes a range attack, yes, that's right. The adjacent figure does not need to have police department ability.
No, but you have to have line of fire, right?
That's right. But because Mojo does have the team player team ability, we will for free select to take police department.
Yeah, that's
Just
fine.
because.
But it says line of fire and not range. Is that correct?
Whenever an adjacent friendly character makes a range attack, modify target's defense -1 if the target is within line of fire.
That's crazy
It
because
is very crazy.
the way that reads is that it doesn't matter because he's colossal. As long as you can draw a line to him,
Yeah.
the range doesn't matter. That feels very overpowered.
It is very overpowered.
Okay.
So Mojo is going to attack, and it's going to be a 12 ranged attack.
Yep.
Range 6. And because everyone can see, your defense is going to be knocked down by 3.
Yeah, 15 tough.
Okay. So a 9 will hit, and there's a 4.
Okay.
If you're collecting those 4s.
I am. Can I see Mojo? Of course I can because he's
You
giant.
can. Yep.
And my range is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's prob it.
Prob it. And that's a 7. There's a 4 in there
All
anyway.
right, I'll take the 4.
Now that's going to be 4 points of damage. It is precision if that matters.
It doesn't.
And that is my turn. That's all 4 of my actions.
So it matters because you have a tarot card up that says precision, right?
Yes.
So what does that say? It can't be reduced below 2?
Can't be reduced below 2.
And it was 4 damage.
4 damage.
So I would
but you
take
had
3.
toughness. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I now have Flurry, Steel Energy, and Power.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Your turn.
All right. Well, we need to do a willpower roll.
And you get to flip a card, too.
Oh, yeah. Willpower roll on Pog. 3 will do it because he's colossal.
Nice.
That's a good thing that you...
And famine only works for opposing characters?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. Characters take a maximum of 2 damage from attacks.
Wow. Okay.
So
Interesting.
that would have been nice last turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rob.
Yeah.
That was deadly.
That was, yeah, it was. It was very effective.
All that police team ability and the fact that I'm colossal, it's crazy. I did not expect that. So the only thing I can do at this point is base your team.
Okay.
So that you can't range attack me.
Okay.
That's my plan. So we're going to start with Pog, who has a move of, I believe it's 8 now. Just checking his down. Yep, 8 with Flurry, Steel Energy, and Power and Toughness.
Okay.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. 7 to there. 8, whatever.
Okay.
He's basically ending up here.
Yep.
He's got enough movement to do that.
He does.
Yep. So that means that all these guys are based right now.
Mm-hmm.
Famine has phasing teleport for 10. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over here. Basing these guys.
Okay.
Hello. And Pestilence is going to... Can Pog carry Iska? I meant to carry Iska.
Sure, absolutely. Yep.
So Iska is going to come around over here. And then Pestilence is going to hypersonic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
And we are going to, in the hypersonic, with a close attack using blades.
Okay.
11 on 17 for the Modok.
Onto Modok
Modok
Wolverine. Okay.
Yep.
So that is a 17. Yeah, 11 on 17, and you have prob?
11 on 17 with prob. 11 plus 7 will hit for 17.
Yeah.
Do you have any prob?
No.
Okay. I can only do a maximum of 2 damage because the card says it, but I'm doing 4.
Yep, but you got him.
Yep.
That KO'd him.
So she takes an action token, or he takes an action token for that.
Yep.
And that is my turn. Somebody else had willpower. Who was it?
And did you roll a 4 in that roll? That was a 7.
I did.
Yeah.
Yep. There's
4
a
to
3. My willpower was on Famine, and Famine didn't have a token. So.
Okay.
Okay. Now Pestilence has Skybreaker, which allows her to make another attack, but I can only target a hit character.
Okay.
And that character's dead.
Well, you had 2 targets. You could have
But not if I wanted to use the blades.
Oh, that's true.
And you have to use the blades. I guess technically I should have rolled the blades.
Yeah, but you still minimum would have got it. So
Blades.
yeah, 4 would have killed
Yep.
the bystander.
So I picked up the 4 on Iska, so Iska's got 3 4s right now.
Okay.
And then that's it. Everybody, Iska will clear because she just was carried.
Okay. So Iska removes a token.
Perfect.
Now that Famine is so close, I can't remove tokens from anybody
That's right.
with any effects.
Yep.
Okay. But I can roll leadership on my mojo. Oh, it's my turn, right?
Yes, it's your turn.
So I get to flip a card.
Yep.
It is the Knight of Wands. So let's take a look at the Knight of Wands. And it says, when a character uses leadership, increase the result of the roll by +1.
Nice.
That's pretty good. That will be very effective for me. So, mojo. That's a 5.
It's a rolled 4.
It's a rolled 4.
Yep.
Which means it's a 5.
So how does that work for the leadership ability on Mojo?
Good question. It says, after resolutions, you may generate a bystander matching the result. Succeeds on a 4, 5, or 6. So a 4 would give me a Feral Wolverine. A 5 gives me Modok Wolverine. But the result...
The result is 5.
5. But if I had rolled a 3, would that mean I now have a 4 and Feral Wolverine comes out?
Yes.
So we have to use a 5 then.
Yep. So the one that I just KO'd
Yeah, comes
gets to
back.
come back, but you
Okay.
can place it differently now.
Right. So MODOK Wolverine comes back.
But fortunately, you can only do 2 damage.
And let's put MODOK Wolverine like right here, I guess.
Sure. Do you want to put him back where he was so he's based against my pestilence?
I don't know.
Oh, are you sure?
But thanks for the offer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put him there.
Yep.
And then Tarn.
Mm-hmm.
Tarn gets to also do a leadership, and he has no tokens, so I'm not going to roll his cosmic willpower. And Tarn got a 2.
Plus a 3.
So it's a 3, so no leadership. It's not successful.
I do want to give you one tip, Rob.
Sure.
Because we don't like gotcha clicks here.
Yeah.
Pestilence has penetrating poison.
Oh, yes.
Just so you know.
So we probably want to take down Pestilence, is what you're saying.
Well, you can only do 2 damage.
I can only do 2 damage this turn.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay. All right, so I think Mojo has my best attack value.
Okay.
And because he's giant, he's got giant reach 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I can make a close attack on Poggerpog.
Yep, and you can reach him because he's colossal.
Yeah.
Because otherwise your little pog would be in the way.
So I'm at 12 on your 17.
Yep.
Right?
12 on 17, tough.
Okay, so it's going to be Mojo.
Yep.
I do have... Hold on, before I attack. Tarn has Outwit.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Outwit Probability Control and Pestilence.
Okay.
And is that poison attack, is that part of the special damage power?
It is.
Ah. Then I think what we should do then is use Mojo to outwit Pestilence's attack power.
Sure.
To take away that poison. And then Mojo will attack Poggerpog.
Sure.
12 on 17.
Yep, need a 5.
That's exactly a 5.
That is. How much damage is it?
Well, it's 4, and you have that tarot card up, right?
Yeah, and I have toughness.
And you have toughness.
So I will reduce by 1 for toughness, and then a max I can take is 2.
Is 2.
1, 2, stop click.
And now Mojo is double tokened.
Yep.
And what is on this? So he's on a stop click.
Yeah, the stop click is toughness.
Is just toughness.
Yep.
Okay. So then MODOK Wolverine.
Oh, I placed him wrong. He was there.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
It's okay. So MODOK Wolverine has penetrating psychic blast.
Okay.
And MODOK Wolverine is adjacent to Mojo.
Yep.
Who is now using the police team ability.
That's right. You declared that.
So it would be a 10 against MODOK's.
MODOK would be
Poggerpog's.
Poggerpog 16.
So it's a printed 17?
Yes.
Less the 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're penetrating, so the toughness doesn't matter.
That's right. So I'm 10 against a 16.
Yep.
From MODOK Wolverine. That is a 9.
Yep, and you outwitted my prob.
I did.
Yep, so you have taken down Poggerpog.
And there goes Poggerpog. Wow.
Which would not have happened if you didn't have all that police TA.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't realize how effective the police TA was, but wow, is that ever an amazing ability.
It is a very good ability.
So then for my next attack then, I got to start working on your other people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Iska the Unbeaten is right there.
She is.
So should I try to take her down? Is she invincible?
Iska is invincible.
Okay.
Yep.
Is she Mystics?
Iska is not Mystic. She's wild card, but I don't have anything to wild card with her.
Okay.
So you got 2 actions left, right?
Yeah, I have 2 actions left. I should probably try to take down... Famine. Let's take down Famine.
Okay.
So Tarn
will
swing on Famine.
Okay.
That'll be an 11 against... I think
18.
that's an 18.
Yep. 18
Okay.
combat reflexes.
All right.
So it's a 20.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
Oh, no. I won't do that then. That's too much.
I will give you one thing.
Okay.
You did outwit the poison
Yes.
on Pestilence from Mojo.
Yeah.
If you wanted to take that back and outwit.
No, I'll leave it.
Okay.
I'll leave it as is.
I just wanted to give you the option because
Appreciate it.
normally if you were going to outwit something that's not relevant this turn, you'd probably do it at the end of turn.
Yep. So I have 2 actions left.
Yep.
What we're going to do is, you know what? The posse, the Blightspoke posse figures, they have Blades, Claws, Fangs.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then if I hit Famine, I would take a Mystics and lose.
Yep. And she can only take 2 anyway
Yeah.
because of the tarot card.
So what we're going to do is Tarn will swing on Pestilence.
Okay.
Okay.
Tarn is swinging on Pestilence with a close attack on an 18
Yep.
defense
11 on 18.
with Mystics.
Needs a 7.
Yep.
That's only a 3. Okay, so then for the last attack then is we're going to try to attack Iska.
Okay.
And this posse member here
Yep.
will make a ranged attack.
Okay.
And there are 2... Oh, no, they have to be adjacent, don't they?
Yep.
So
Mojo.
So from Mojo and this one is going to reduce Iska's down by -2.
Sheriff Gia is also adjacent.
But doesn't have line of fire because of the bystanders in the way.
Oh, that's
To
right.
Iska. So the only line of fire I have is from Mojo because
Yep.
Mojo is giant.
Giant.
And then there's this one.
Yep. Good point.
Actually, if I shot from this one, let's do that instead. Because then I have 3 people adjacent.
Yep.
So let's do that.
So that's going to take Iska's defense from an 18
So 1,
invincible
2, and 3.
to a 15 invincible.
Okay. So 10, or sorry, range combat expert, 11 on a 15.
Yep.
Okay, I got a 5. It just made it.
That hits. How much damage?
It's 3 with the RCE, but you have invincible, I think.
That's right.
Okay.
And then what's yours say? Does it say minimum can't be reduced? Is that what it does? Or no? Is that a different one?
What, my card?
Yeah.
Oh, my card is leadership.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So I just take the 1.
that's it. And that's my turn.
Okay.
So Sheriff Gia is going to clear
Mm-hmm.
their tokens. And then these 2 bystanders here, they clear.
Okay.
Because I did 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
So now it is your turn.
How many clicks are there on Mojo? He's top dial, right?
He is top dial. Yeah, he's got 15 clicks.
15 clicks. Okay.
Yeah, and if you have any leadership, you do get the +1 from my
I do not have any leadership.
card.
Okay, let's take a look at my card here. So here is my tarot card.
Okay.
And would you like to read it, Rob?
Sure, that says it's the 3 of Pentacles. When a character uses phasing teleport and moves 5 squares or less after resolutions, they may make an attack.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
it's a good one.
All right, and I have a character with phasing. Her name is Famine.
Okay.
Hey, Rob, I do have a willpower.
Oh, yeah.
Famine has willpower.
Okay.
So we're going to roll that. And that's a 3, so that misses.
Yep.
Because she's not giant. All right, so Iska has Seducer
Yes.
and 3 rally dice.
Wow. Okay.
And she has Charge, Precision Strike, Exploit Weakness.
Okay.
So she's going to charge 1, 2, 3 on Mojo.
Gotcha.
So I'm at 11 on, what am I on?
His defense
Yep.
is an 18,
Okay.
and Mojo does have Mastermind. I'll give you that heads up.
Yep. And
And a
Reducer
vulnerable.
doesn't matter because I'm exploiting.
Yeah, that's true.
So I need a 7.
Yes.
And we rolled an 8.
Okay.
Um,
That's good. That'll hit.
it will hit. I am going to roll the blades.
Okay. When do I choose to Mastermind?
That's a good point. I don't know.
think it's when I would become hit.
Yes.
So you roll damage after.
Yeah. So
Okay.
do you want to mastermind or are you going to take it?
I will Mastermind.
Okay.
I'm going to Mastermind to the MODOK Wolverine
Okay.
over here.
Well, let's roll the blades.
Yeah. You don't
4.
need to because one will take care of him.
Yep.
Okay, MODOK Wolverine is KO'd.
Well, I did because if you had done it to somebody else, I might have been able to mind control
That's true.
because Seducer has that. Well, that's unfortunate because I was really hoping to
Yeah.
get Mojo off the outwit so I could do some penetrating poison.
Yeah.
Famine, I believe, has... Famine has
2
the
targets.
soul sword.
You have 2 targets as well.
Yeah, but she also has the soul sword.
Mm-hmm.
She has got a printed 4 damage, though.
Yeah.
So, if this character has mystics... Okay. So, Famine is going to dual target.
Yep.
With her printed 4.
Who are we targeting?
We're targeting Sheriff Gia
Yep, makes sense.
and I guess one of those bystanders.
Sure. So Sheriff Gia, who's no longer granting defend, by the way.
Okay.
She is a printed 18 with super senses,
Okay.
and the posse bystander is a 16 with super senses.
And what is Tarn?
Tarn is a 19 with invincible.
19 with invincible. I'm going to target Sheriff Gia and Tarn.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
So you are an 11.
Yep.
Against those numbers.
11 plus 8.
Yeah, well.
So I hit 19s.
You do.
So I believe, well, Sheriff Gia gets to roll super senses.
That's right. So let's roll for Sheriff Gia's super senses. That is a 5.
So I will put all 4
She
into
succeeded.
Tarn.
Does this have does Famine have a sword?
She does.
Okay.
I guess I could roll that.
You could roll blades if you wanted, but
I mean, I've got 4 right now.
you do. And I'm invincible, so if you roll anything less than a
2.
3,
Well,
then you're not getting anything through, right? So you
well,
want to take the 4?
I'm
Printed 4?
always roll blades.
Oh no. Oh no. No. I can't believe you rolled a 2.
Always roll blades. It's
Always
the
roll
rule. We
blades.
do it all the time.
So Tarn does not take any damage.
Tarn doesn't take any damage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? I can't roll the blades
No?
because I attacked 2 targets. I didn't attack a single target.
Oh.
So
So
it
it's
is
printed
the
4.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad that
Because if you
you
read
got some damage
the blade's power,
Yes.
it says when this character makes a close attack against a single target.
Okay.
I did not attack a single target.
So Tarn takes 2.
Yep.
Nice. And Tarn has mystics. Now, what does... Do you have invincible?
Famine does not have invincible,
Okay,
so she
so
is going to
Famine
take
takes
a click.
a click.
Okay. Click taken.
Okay.
And
Pestilence clears.
Pestilence is double token, so she has to clear.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's
it's
turn?
over to you.
Okay. So, beginning of my turn, I get to flip a card, a tarot card. And this one is the King of Pentacles. It says, when a character is given a move action, after resolutions, remove an action token from them. Now, that would have been good at the beginning of the game.
Would have.
But this, I don't think we're going to see too many move actions here, right?
Nope.
So, I still can't remove tokens other than by clearing because of Famine.
Yep.
But I can see if Mojo can generate another bystander. I only got a 1. It's not going to do it.
I'm just crying tears over here.
I bet. And Tarn is going to roll leadership. Failed it.
Yep.
And I think
And your
that's
willpowers
right?
don't matter because
willpowers
you
don't
can't
matter.
remove token.
Yep. All right, so I think we're going to start with Tarn.
Yep.
He's got my best attack value. Mojo is double tokened.
Yep.
So Tarn will swing on your Pestilence. Oh, first of all, Tarn is going to outwit probability control.
Okay.
So it's going to be 11 on your 18.
Yep, 18 with mystics.
Okay. That is a 7.
That will hit.
So that hits for 3 damage.
Okay.
Into that. And there's a mystics, but because I have invincible, it does nothing.
Okay, there's 3 damage.
Okay. And that was Tarn. Tarn the Uncaring. He don't care. Sickbird is then going to...
Sacrifice himself?
Pretty much, yeah. It's going to be a 10 on a 17.
Yep.
It's exploiting, but I don't think that matters. So, see what we get here. That's a 4. That misses.
Yep.
Then we're going to use this posse member on Iska.
Okay. Iska is a 18 tough, I believe.
Yes, toughness. So the posse member has blades.
Okay.
So 10 on 18.
Yep.
That is a 10, and
Yep.
there's a 4 in there
I will
for
accept
you.
the 4.
And then we're going to roll blades.
1, 1, 1. Oh my gosh.
That's a 6.
Thank God Iska has a stop click.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Wow.
So I will take 5 because of the toughness. Oh, you're exploiting.
It's not exploiting.
Okay, so I'll
No.
take 5. 1, 2, 3, stop click.
Okay. Wow.
The stop click has toughness, super senses, and when she uses it, increase the result by +1 for each 4 in the attack roll.
Okay. So then this posse member here is also going to do a close attack with blades onto Famine.
Okay.
It's going to be a 10 on 18.
8 on 20 because it's combat reflexes.
20. Ouch. And I missed it.
Yep.
That's an 8. Okay. So then Mojo is going to outwit the poison. Special attack power.
Is it special attack power still?
Yep. Special attack power.
Okay.
And Let's see. Oh, Mojo clears.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will take those tokens off. And I think this posse member here
That's right.
gets to clear. And then it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to roll willpower on Famine.
Yep. And you get a tarot card as
And
well.
she fails. And yes, thank you for reminding me. So let's take a look at the tarot card. We have reached the bottom of the deck. So this says, when a character uses Blades, Claws, Fangs, instead roll 2d6.
Oh, amazing.
And take the higher result.
Okay.
And choose one to be the result.
Excellent.
So this is pretty good because I've got 2 untokened people with blades. It would have been nice if Famine had succeeded. But
For sure.
okay. And I have 4 rally dice on Iska.
Nice.
So Iska is currently a 10 with Steel Energy.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, what have we got on Mojo?
Mojo is an 18 invulnerable.
Okay, and the posse member has got super senses, right?
A 16 with super senses.
16 with super
Mhm.
senses. Oof. And I only have 1 target on Iska. And my printed is 3. I'm going to go on Mojo.
Yep, makes sense.
He might just mastermind, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, 10 Steel Energy on Mojo's numbers
18.
with Iska.
Mhm.
All right, that's a 9. Do you
Yes.
have any prob?
I don't.
I am going to remove a rally die.
Yep.
And that means I can take this 5 and make it a 4.
Yeah.
And that means that that's a critical hit on Iska.
On Mojo.
On Mojo.
From Miska.
From Miska, yeah.
Sure.
So I'm going to roll the blades.
Yep.
So I've got a crit hit. I'm going to roll the blades. I get to roll 2d6.
Mhm.
And I'm going to choose the 6.
Of course.
So I'm going to do 6 damage to Mojo.
But it's a crit. Does that mean you
So
get the
it's a
plus
7.
1? So it's a 7
It's a 7.
into Mojo. And is that exploiting?
It is not exploiting.
Okay. So invulnerability,
We'll reduce 2.
reduce 2. So there's 5 clicks. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. This click looks very similar. There's still the precision, outwit, and invulnerability.
Okay.
But yeah, you did some good damage
All right,
on Mr.
so,
Mojo.
and then Iska will steal energy.
Yes.
So she gets to heal off of her stock click. And now Iska has Seducer. So when this character uses Blade, Claws, Fangs, after resolutions, this character may use Mind Control as free,
Awesome.
but only to target a hit character.
Okay.
So how about we,
11 on 18.
and I'm just taking a look at her rally die.
Mhm.
When Iska the Unbeaten attacks or is attacked, you may remove one of her rally dice to replace a d6 in the attack roll. So I could have been doing that when you attacked me. I forgot.
I guess so.
But
Yeah.
it also does not say free, which means I can do that as long as I have rally dice.
Right.
So.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to try and mind control Mojo.
Yep.
And we are an 11
On 18.
on 18. Steel Energy only works if it's a attack that does damage.
I think so.
Yes. Okay. All right, 11 on 18. I need a 7 or better. That's a 5. However, I can remove one of these rally dice
Yep. To make that a 4?
to make that a 4, and it becomes a critical hit on the mind control.
Yes.
So now Mojo is mind controlled.
Now there's no damage on that, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I'm mind controlled.
You are mind controlled. So what's your attack power?
It's an 11.
Okay. And precision strike, right?
Precision. It's passive, right? So
And 1 target?
single target.
Let's go after Sheriff Gia because she's got super senses, but she'll only succeed on a 6.
That's right. It makes sense. She's an 18.
And he's a
11. So
Okay.
11 on 18.
need a 7. That's only a 5.
Yikes.
So that missed, but we tried.
Yeah. Good
Okay.
try.
So that was exciting. And does Mojo still have his outwit?
He does.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Do you want to try to move Mojo?
That's true. I could break away.
Yeah. You can do that
And
as part of the mind control, right?
He's giant, so he gets an improved breakaway from smaller characters, right?
That's true.
+1. So a 3 is not enough.
3's not enough.
Okay. Mind control ends. Okay. Pestilence has a sword,
Yeah.
which is Skybreaker,
And you have range combat expert.
and I have range combat
if that
expert,
matters.
and I have running shot, but my poison power is outwitted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to elect to make a close attack with blades.
Yep.
On Mojo.
Sure. 10 on an 18.
10 on 18. That is going to miss by 1.
Yep.
I'm just looking to see. You outwitted my prob. I don't have prob anymore
Now,
anyway.
Skybreaker allows the ranged attack after a hit.
It has to hit, though.
It has to hit, yeah.
So that misses.
Okay.
Okay, and then Famine is double token, so she will clear. And that is the best I could do. It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. You got some
Not
damage
bad.
in. That's good.
I got some damage in, and you're gonna flip a card.
Yep, I'm going to flip a card, and this is the Seven of Cups, and it reads, when a character uses Mastermind, they may choose a friendly character within 6 squares instead of adjacent. Okay.
Okay.
I think that only really works for me, because I think I only have
Yep.
Mastermind. So,
And do any of
yeah.
your people have blades?
Yeah, all my posse members have blades.
Because you do get the 2d6 still.
Oh, very cool. Okay. So, now I can't, if I rolled Cosmic Willpower, I can't remove a token.
Correct.
But I can roll Leadership on turn.
Mm-hmm.
And turn failed.
Yep.
And then we're going to roll Leadership on Mojo. And that failed.
Yep.
And I don't think I have any other leadership. All right, so seeing as Blades is boosted by your tarot card here.
It is.
I am going to attack from this posse member onto Iska
All right. Iska's a 17 tough.
with a Blades attack. And I'll put a token under there. I'm at 10 on your 17.
Yep.
That is a 10.
Yep, that'll hit.
That'll hit, and I'm going to roll Blades.
You get to roll 2d6.
You pick up a 4. 3.
Okay. So I pick up a 4 in that roll, so I have 3d6 now.
3 less your toughness.
And my next click's a stop click, so
Oh, okay.
there you go. Stop.
Okay. And then we're at a 17, and is it still toughness?
A 17 toughness and super senses increased by 1 for each 4 in the attack roll.
Okay. So I think Mojo is then going to attack Iska.
Okay.
Because he's got Precision Strike.
Okay.
But I think Iska can be outwitted, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Not well, you can outwit the stop click.
I can outwit the stop click. So Mojo will just attack Iska.
Yep.
11 on 17 with Precision Strike.
Yep.
Needs a 6. That's a 10. Sorry,
Okay.
8. That's an 8.
So I am going to replace 1 die in the attack roll
Yep.
with a 4, which is the 6.
That will still make a 17.
It will, but I'll get a +1 on my super sense roll.
Oh, okay. Good call. So you're replacing the 6.
Yep. So now my super sense
So
roll
this will
succeed.
become a 4.
Yep. It'll succeed on a 5 or a 6,
But
even
there's
though you're
also
precision strike.
Oh yeah, Precision
Right.
Strike. Yep.
So a 5 or a 6 because I have a 4 in the roll.
Okay.
No, I
Oh,
failed.
the 1 won't do
Okay,
it.
she's dead.
That's 3 points of damage.
That goes through the toughness. It was worth doing because I was going to lose the rally anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so Seducer drops here.
Okay. So Mojo, we put a token under Mojo.
Iska, you made a valiant effort.
Yeah, Iska tried.
She did very well. That 6 blades was very successful.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to use that outwit to outwit Famine's combat or special defense power.
Yep.
Yeah.
Combat reflexes and willpower.
And then we're going to attack from this posse member.
Mm-hmm.
10 on 18. That misses just by 1.
It does.
And Famine does have the Mystics.
That's right, because of the soul sword.
Okay. So let's, Sheriff, you know what? Sheriff Gia, let's do it.
Really?
10 on 18.
If she succeeds, she's going to die.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh no, she doesn't have blades. We don't want to do that.
The turn's double tokened.
Yeah, let's use Sickbird.
'Kay.
Sickbird's hypersonic speed to here.
Break away from pestilence.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's attack Pestilence then.
Okay.
So Sickbird on Pestilence.
Yep, pestilence is a 17
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 on 17.
with mystics.
That's an 8.
So that'll hit.
That's for 2 exploit.
Do you have blades?
I don't.
Okay.
No.
So 2 exploit, and then you
And
take a mystics.
that takes down
Yep.
the Sickbird.
1, 2. Okay.
And we will outwit. Oh, let's outwit just your regular poison, I guess.
Yep.
Special poison's not there anymore.
Nope.
So, we will clear turn.
'Kay.
It is your turn.
All right. So we're going to roll willpower on pestilence, because she has that now.
Mhm.
And a 3 will not do it. Famine has no tokens, and that's my whole party. That's all I got left.
Oh, do you still have
And
to...
I have to flip a tarot card.
You have to shuffle your cards.
So I'm going to shuffle my cards here.
And then I get to cut, and then we draw a new card.
Yeah. Okay, cards are shuffled.
Okay. I will cut like this.
Okay. And the magic reveal says, when a character uses phasing teleport and moves 5 squares or less...
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, good. I got it. There we go.
They can make an attack.
Okay, nice. Good
All
stuff.
right, so that's what we've got. So, Pestilence on this click has, I believe, Leap Climb and regular flavor poison that's been outwitted and willpower, plus she has her blades.
Yeah.
And she has Skybreaker still. And Famine has Soul Sword, and Famine has no defense power. But we still have... Is she still on top click? 11?
Famine?
11 for 4?
11 for 3. This is...
Click 2?
Could be. Yeah, click 2.
Does she still have phasing?
Phasing, yep.
And empower?
Yes.
Click 2.
Click 2.
Okay. So she is going to... And remind me what your tarot does right now?
It's Mastermind, so it's good for Mojo.
Okay. Famine is going to target Sheriff Geo Whitechapel.
Gotcha. Now you only need 1 point to KO, and you do have 2 targets.
I know, but if I want to use blades...
Yeah, that's true.
You know what? Let's blades on Tarn.
Okay. Tarn's an
Blades
18.
on Tarn.
11 on 18.
11 on 18, need a 7. That's only a 6.
Okay.
So that misses by 1.
It does.
No 4s to collect. Can you pop a token on her
Yep.
for me? And then Pestilence will also target Tarn.
Yep. 9 on 18.
9 on 18 with the sword.
With the sword, okay.
Yep. So I need a 9 or better. That's a 10.
That's a 10. Yeah, you got Tarn.
Okay, I'm going to roll the blades.
Yeah, you have to because you're only printed 2, right?
And it's a 1.
No.
So I can't
no.
I can't even knock you back.
No.
Because you didn't take damage. Okay, that's my turn.
That is it.
I did all the things.
Okay.
Hang on.
Yeah.
You are still
more
a hit
stuff.
target. You just didn't take damage.
That's true.
So I can use Skybreaker.
Okay.
So once per turn when this character uses blades, after resolutions they may make a ranged attack using ranged adjacent only to target hit character.
Okay.
So 9 on 18 again.
Mm-hmm.
I know, tall order, but it's free.
It's free.
That's an 11.
That is an 11.
So that hits
For how much damage?
for, I guess it's still the 2.
The
so
2.
It all gets soaked.
Yeah, because of Invincible.
Yeah, because I don't have the, I needed to do damage to you so I could steal energy.
Yikes.
How dare you?
I know.
Okay.
I am shuffling my tarots
You are.
as you're finishing up your turn.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
And would you like to cut?
Yes. I will cut. I don't know what camera we're on.
Yeah, we can see
Right
you.
there. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Give me something good.
And I will draw a tarot card. And what do we have? We have the Fool. Characters can't use the effect of equipment. That's
Okay.
not good for you.
I mean, it's fine.
It's not good for you. So, Mojo, leadership.
Yep.
Nope. Tarn's leadership.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I'm okay if you don't get to generate any more bystanders, just saying.
I bet. I think we got to take down Famine. Right?
I mean, Pestilence is closer to death.
Yeah, but Pestilence is not a threat. And Famine is really annoying with that because I can't clear tokens.
Yep.
So Tarn will outwit Famine's special
Defense.
defense.
Power. Yep.
And then Tarn will attack.
Okay.
11 on 18. That's a 7. That'll hit.
Yep.
That'll be 3.
Okay.
And I'll let you do the honors of clicking.
Okay.
And Tarn is invincible.
Okay. I now have toughness.
Toughness. Okay. Mojo will then... Let's outwit your toughness.
Okay.
Yeah, outwit toughness.
Okay.
11 on 17 from Mojo.
Mhm.
Giant reach. Yeah, giant reach 2. That's a 7.
Yep.
That'll be 3.
Less my toughness. Oh, you outwitted it.
I outwitted it. Okay. He's dead?
Yep.
Okay. There goes Famine.
There goes Famine.
And then I have 2 more attacks.
Mojo takes a Mystics.
That's true. And that because that penetrates his invulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, because I have the Soul Sword,
Yeah.
I'm going to elect to deal 2 penetrating damage instead.
Okay. So 2 goes in. So another 1 goes into Mojo.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Does that not work that way?
Just 1 penetrating damage.
Okay.
Famine did not have Mystics inherently. She only had Mystics from the ability.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry, I got excited for a
It's
second.
all good. So what else can we do? Oh, you know what? Sheriff Gia has running shot.
Okay.
So why don't we do that? We'll try to finish the game there. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Sure.
Let's do it. So she has a speed of 8.
Okay.
Running shot with range combat expert. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have line of fire.
Yep.
Onto
17.
Onto pestilence.
Yep.
And I'm going to be a 11.
On 17.
For 3, I believe. I need a 6.
Mm-hmm.
From Sheriff Gia. That is an 11.
Yep.
3 points of damage.
I think that's enough.
Okay.
1, 2. She is KO'd.
Wow. Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Good game.
Good game.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you for playing, Rob. That was a very interesting turn of events.
It was. I have to say, I did not expect Sheriff Gia to play that well with that police team ability.
Yeah, I think the fact
Right?
that you were able to generate the 4 bystanders
Yes.
made that huge difference because you had so much police TA.
Yeah, and that is the actual token right here. They all have the police department team
Yep.
ability or just the police team ability. And they all have range combat experts. So that is pretty good. So
Yeah, no, it was a good team.
I think she's the star of my
Yeah.
team here.
And that, so I mean, I made a point of making sure I had prob because if you follow the channel, you'll know that lately I've been having some challenges with my attack rolls.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure I had prob, but I did not particularly look for outwit or anything like that. I only focused on Araco inset because I wanted to try and do something cool, right, with the Pog, and getting his defense down so low made it very difficult.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
and you also were out attacking me because you had 4 actions.
4 actions.
And I figured that would be okay because I didn't have leadership because of the fact that I had the swords that gave extra attacks.
Right.
But because they weren't firing, it just didn't quite work. So
Yeah.
anyway, it was a really fun game.
Yeah,
I
that was
enjoyed
cool.
it a lot. I think it was well played.
It was. We don't usually use the tarots, so this was a good exercise
Yeah.
to get them out and use them. So
I think it's a fun thing to do every once in a while. It
It
adds a
is.
different flavor and it affects how the game plays.
Yeah.
So, there's the concept of building a tarot deck that's useful to you but could also be useful to your opponent.
Yeah.
There's a lot of strategy behind it. And if you're not familiar, Devin from JSA Clix has a really great tarot
yes.
primer, essentially. He sort of analyzes all of that. It's available in an Excel Google Sheet.
Right, and we've posted that before in our videos.
Yep.
We should put that in this video description as well.
Yeah, because it'll help you build your tarot deck.
That's right. You know what else you'll find in the video description? You will find all the links where people can find us.
What a good segue.
We have Twitch. We have email. You can come join our Discord. We'd love to see you in our Discord chats. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on X, also known as Twitter.
Previously known as Twitter.
Previously known as Instagram, Threads, and you can find Jocelyn at our Etsy shop. And of course, we would love it if you would like and subscribe to our channel. Like this video and subscribe. That'd be awesome.
We would love all of those things.
Yeah. So thanks again for watching our 400-point game with tarot cards. And thanks again to Lynn for suggesting. It was good to get out the tarot cards.
Absolutely.
And try them out again. So, but with that, again, we thank you for watching. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.